Imagine having access to a 3,000-year-old wealth code, a system so powerful that it made one man the richest king in the ancient world. That man was Solomon, according to the Bible. His wisdom and wealth were unmatched, but what most people don't realize is that Solomon didn't. He just accumulate riches. He left behind a blueprint for building wealth. Hidden in his teachings are principles that still work today. In this video, we're going to break down. Before Solomon became wealthy, something unusual happened. Instead of asking God for money, power, or long life, Solomon asked for wisdom. In the first book of Kings, Solomon prayed for the ability to lead wisely and make good decisions. Because of that request, God responded in a powerful way. Not only was Solomon given extraordinary wisdom, but he was also blessed with wealth, honor, and influence beyond any king of his time. This reveals the first secret of the wealth code. Solomon repeatedly taught that wealth begins with wisdom. In the book of Proverbs, he wrote that wisdom is more valuable than gold and silver. Why? Because wisdom guides good decisions, disciplined behavior, and long-term thinking. Many people chase money directly, but Solomon taught that if you pursue wisdom first, wealth naturally follows. Solomon observed that the difference between poverty and prosperity often comes down to discipline. He warned that laziness slowly destroys financial stability. In Proverbs, he describes the hard-working person as someone who prepares, plans, and works consistently. This teaches an important wealth principle. Wealth rarely comes from sudden luck. It usually grows from daily discipline and consistent effort. Small actions repeated over time build powerful results. One of Solomon's most famous financial principles is this: wealth gained quickly often disappears just as quickly, but wealth built slowly and patiently tends to last. This idea is extremely important in today's world. Many people chase quick money through risky decisions. Solomon taught the opposite. He emphasized patience, steady progress, and long-term thinking. The wealth code he left behind is not about speed. It is about sustainability. Another key part of Solomon's wealth code is stewardship. Stewardship means managing resources responsibly. Solomon understood that money must be handled with wisdom. That includes saving, planning, avoiding waste, and investing resources carefully. People who manage small resources wisely eventually become trusted with larger ones. This principle applies whether someone manages $10 or $10 million. Surprisingly, Solomon also taught that generosity plays a role in wealth. He observed that people who give wisely often experience increase over time. This doesn't mean careless spending. Instead, it means understanding that wealth is not only about accumulation, it is also about impact. Generosity builds relationships, trust, and influence, all of which create opportunities. Solomon also warned that wealth without character leads to destruction. Integrity protects wealth. Dishonesty, greed, and corruption eventually destroy it. This is why Solomon emphasized honesty, humility, and wisdom in relationships. The wealth code is not just financial, it is also moral and spiritual. Even though Solomon lived thousands of years ago, the principles he taught still apply today. The world has changed, technology has changed, but the foundations of wealth remain the same: wisdom, discipline, patience, stewardship, integrity. These ideas form the ancient wealth code that Solomon left behind. Most people spend their lives chasing money, but Solomon discovered something deeper. He discovered that wealth is not something you chase. It is something you build through wisdom and discipline. The principles written thousands of years ago are still guiding people today. And if you understand them, you can start applying them in your own life. If you want to learn more hidden principles about wealth found in the Bible, subscribe to the channel The Biblical Wealth Code, because the scriptures contain more wisdom about money, success, and discipline than most people realize. And in the next video, we will uncover another ancient wealth principle hidden in the Bible.